Guys, what is up? It's Karis Place here again, back with another video. In this video I'm going to tell you 15 changes in 1.4.4 that you might not know. So let's just get straight onto the video. So most of these tips, I guess, I got from the wiki, and I have tested the ones which I think are false, but most of them are just really like good quality of life changes. So first of all, this is a really small one to start off with, but your pet is actually shown in your character menu selection, which I think is really cool, and that's probably like the least important one. Next, ropes. So this is useful in early hard mode, I think. I mean, no, pre-hard mode. So ropes can actually go, if I have enough. Let me just break that. Okay, so what I was trying to say this whole time is ropes can go through railways and also platforms, I think. Alright, so on to the third one. This is 15 tips if I haven't mentioned that. So you can actually break crimson altars. This is actually a fairly known one, probably the most known one out of the whole list. So the tip was that you can actually break these altars while but no blocks of anything will spawn. So if I break that, no more blocks of like hallowed or corruption will randomly spawn like it used to, which is really good. It literally just like fully prevents a whole new like biome from well existing. All right, next is with the old one's army. So I'll just start it and then I'll show you the tip. Okay, so once you finish one wave, I've heard you can skip the whole thing, but it doesn't actually seem to work, even though it's on the wiki, which is actually I don't know. It states on the wiki, and I will put a picture of it saying that on the screen, or it might be a it says right click, so it might be PC only, but there should be some way to do it on a console as well. So the next one is the cap for how many heals buffs you can have has actually doubled, and I don't have 44. It's been doubled. It used to be 22 and now it's 44. So I've already got all of these, and I'm gonna buff up the rest, and you can see I have however many is on the screen on, which is more than 22. This actually also makes you invincible, and I don't know a way to stop most of these. Well, I guess we're just gonna have to do the rest of the video on with all these buffs. So the next one is actually to do with Torch God, and basically now not only torches change but also campfires. Okay, so as you can see, if I place a torch it changes to that. I just had to turn it on. If I place a campfire it turns to that. So that's cool, and on to the next one. So now with this new update, the Moon Lord here will actually drop 2 non-identical items as his main drop. So you can see I got the SDMG and the Rainbow Crystal stuff. I don't know if this is only in this mode, Masters and Expert, but I don't think it is. Okay, so also banners can stay on platforms now, which I've actually really wanted for a long time. Same with heart crystals and stuff like that. Okay, so I just killed myself to get rid of all the buffs, but I also killed the lunatic cultist, and I got these 2 banners, which are actually really cool. I had to kill 25 of those people that just stand outside. So the next one though is the pillars. So I've got 2 facts about this actually. So number 1 is, even in expert mode now, the pillars only require 100 mobs to be killed, when it used to be 150. So it's the same on and normal. And then also, after you kill the Moon Lord, it's only 50, as you can see here, which is actually really good for grinding for weapons. As well as that, another small thing is that most of the mobs in the celestial events have been nerfed, so they're not as strong, but I think that still makes the event pretty annoying. Right, so I've got a couple which I cannot show you.
Boring!
Due to, I think, either the world or just I couldn't find what I was looking for. So, I'm just gonna number these from 1, but you know there's like 15 tips in total. So number 1, the traveling merchant actually has an extra item, a guaranteed item in his slot in hard mode, which contains I think it's the rarest, or it won't be the least rarest. I mean, it won't be the yeah, that's what I meant. So it won't be the most common, but it will probably be one of the rarest. And also, he's got 1 extra permanent slot solely for paintings. So this is good because it helps get rarer items. After you kill all 3 mech bosses, Plantera Bulb will attempt to spawn. On the wiki, it says attempt to immediately spawn a Plantera Bulb in the jungle. So by attempt, I don't know if it's guaranteed, but I think it is. Another one to do with Plantera actually is because I think lots of people complain that it despawns really quickly, and I don't know if it's still as bad, but apparently it doesn't despawn as much. And last but not least, number 15, I think, because I've got 15 tips in total, is strange plants actually give 6 die instead of 3 like it used to. So that's actually it. That's my 15 tips. If you found any of these useful, good for you. And well, I just went through the wiki and looked at some which I thought were cool and ones I didn't know and found pretty cool. So yeah, that is it for the video. If you did like it, please subscribe. It helps me a ton. And that's pretty much it for the video. I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, guys.